I lost 500 grand when I was 26 years old and I had to sell my house, everything, and just scrape through.
Working 70 hours a week, working 6 to 7 days a week, I knew I needed to make some changes for myself, for my family, for my business.
Reached a point in my building career where things just weren't going as well as I'd hoped, and to be honest, I was actually looking at other options.
To run a business, make some income from it and get to a point where I wanted to be, I guess I needed help.
I was just going around in circles, not being able to build my business, not knowing what to do.
We got to a point where we just weren't making any traction. We were doing quantity, not quality, and we wanted to, really sort of develop a clear niche.
Even with my MBA, I didn't feel prepared to operate in the construction industry.
I was working a lot, not really making any money, not knowing where I was going, and I'd actually thought about throwing in the towel, but I didn't know how to.
We would have a month of 2 or 3 sales, and then we'd have a couple months of 0 sales.
Did the research, found APB online, did more research about them, and then I jumped in and I haven't jumped out.
I actually learnt more from that 45 minutes than 2 months with that business coach. So I actually got rid of him and started the coaching with the APB and haven't looked back since.
We went from 2 million to 6 million to 10 million, and this year we're projected to do 14 million.
And we're now building homes that we want to build for the people that we want to build for. So the homes are a lot larger in size, more value, and at a higher margin than what we used to build.
We also focused on net margin. We reconfigured our pricing structure to implement better price modelling so that we could end up with a better bottom line profit.
We've gone from working at home in our office now to actually having a full showroom that we can bring our clients.
They've taken us from the $300,000 company to the $3 million company and allowed us to do that successfully.
I think return on investment on that money that I pay is, it comes back in droves.
5 years on, the building company that we have is turning over 8 times what we were 5 years ago.
The thing I love the most about being a part of the Association of Professional Builders, they're like family to me, and anyone that's in business would know that business can be a very lonely place.
Personally and professionally, I am 10 times better, maybe 100 times better after selecting the opportunity to work with the APB.
I would definitely recommend APB to other builders.
It was very clear that they were the right company to work with.
Highly recommend APB.
It's worth every penny times 10.
APB is by far the best thing that I've ever done for our companies.
It's really amazing what they can do for your company.
Builders should get involved with APB so that we're having a race to the top, we're not having a race to the bottom.